Hey, you. Yeah, you. Stop scrolling for a minute and let me just share with you on how to allow someone to be a blessing to you. This, and I can speak on this subject because this was one of the hardest things I had to do and learn to do, and not be offended by it, because so many times when people offered me stuff or when they offered to do something for me, in my mind I was saying, nah, I'm not gonna let them help me so they can talk about me behind my back and try to make it seem like they do so much for me and that I'm struggling and that I don't have this and I don't have that. I had to swallow my pride and let God use other people during my time of not receiving any form of income and not receiving any kind of assistance from the government, and let God use other people to bless me. And I can't even begin to tell you on the days that I laid in the bed or that I was here in this house and I would just cry out to God and be like, Lord, I don't know how I'm going to pay this bill. Lord, I don't know how I'm going to have money to feed the kids. Lord, I don't know how I'm going to make it. And God would send somebody and they would say, I just want to help you, or I just want to give you this, or I just want to give you that. And I was so reluctant to take the help because my pride was so big. I didn't want people to think that I didn't have. And at the time, I didn't have it. And I had no way of getting it simply because I was unable to work and I was disabled, so I couldn't go to work. And here God was supplying my needs, and I didn't even realize it. I was so busy letting my pride get in the way and not wanting people to talk about me and to downgrade me because I had this standard in my mind on, I'm not going to say that I was thinking like I was better than anyone. No, but I've always been taught by my parents to be a hard worker and to be self-sufficient and to take care of yourself. So one of the things that I really, really struggled with when I was down and out was allowing people to bless me. And I was thinking on that this morning. And sometimes we in a situation where we have no way out. We can't figure out what we're going to do about finances, what we're going to do about this bill. And instead of allowing someone to bless you or going to someone for help, our pride take over. And then we find ourselves in the dark, or we find ourselves letting the things get repossessed or us losing our home, when God has already told us, if we seek, we shall find. And if we ask, it shall be given. And sometimes something as simple as asking someone for something is so hard. I mean, I know for me, I was just like, I refuse to ask. I'm just going to have to figure this out. At one point, I was even trying to get loans when I was disabled and unable to work to help my husband take care of bills because I didn't want to have to ask anybody. And then another thing for me was, how can you have a man or a husband that can't supply all your needs? And God dealt with me on that too, because we as women, or we as mates in a relationship. We're supposed to be helpers one to another. God said that we are each other's helpmate. That a woman is supposed to be there for the support and the helpmate of a man. So many people may look at that in different ways. But when God was dealing with me, he was letting me know that we're supposed to be their backup plan, that we're supposed to be there when they fall short of something. We're supposed to be able to handle that. And I couldn't just latch out at my husband because he was unable to provide all these things when I had a job and I was helping provide for different bills. Yeah, I wasn't paying the amount of bills that he was paying, but I was helping contribute to the household. So that load became a lot on him and he couldn't handle everything. So we were just taking care of the most important things. And then when God ensured me that he was a provider and he was sending all these people to help me, but here I was not wanting to receive the help because of what I was afraid someone was going to say. And that's why I came on today, and I just wanted to encourage somebody. If you're in a place where you need help and God has allowed you someone or some source that will help you, don't let what others may think or their opinion of you deter you from what you need to do to get to the next level. This is not your permanent spot. This is just a temporary thing. And sometimes when you're in a temporary situation, you just need a temporary fix just so you can step to the next level that you need to get to. So don't cancel your temporary fix to get you to that next level and let it cancel out everything that you've worked this hard for. So that's just my little nugget for today. Learn how to let someone else be a blessing to you. Learn how to receive that blessing and be thankful for that blessing. And then when you are able to help someone else, then you do that. But right now, learn how to let someone else be a blessing for you. That's just my little nugget today. You guys have a blessed afternoon, and I love you.